Hello everybody, Anime Boy AKC here, and today I'm going to be talking about a couple of animes that could use, some reintroductions, a reboot, if you will. These animes that I feel like that, if done by a better group of people who did it the first time, or if the same people who got another crack at it after seeing some of the criticism that they got, maybe, just maybe, and I'm saying this with the twinkle glowing in my eye, I'm looking into the sun dramatically. Yes, I opened my window so I can look into the sun dramatically. Maybe it can be better than it was before. And not just a little better, a lot better. Like a huge improvement. So without further ado, let's talk about the first anime. Now, this actually isn't in any particular order, but I just wanted to talk about this one first, just to get it off my chest. Sword Art Online. Yes. You guys have heard so much about this anime in the past, I don't know, since the day it came out. Shattered all of our expectations. It helped steer all anime into the right direction. What do I mean by that? Well, it shattered my expectations because I thought it was going to be much better than what I got. And it helped pioneer all anime to steer in the direction that it went into. So in other words, it stunk up the joint. Really, while it was entertaining, I don't think it had all the qualities that made an anime good, like character development. How are you gonna develop a character that's already OP and, get so many girls? Like, I can't even right now. He makes me feel like the worst person alive. And it's really sad how the pacing in this show is really fast. Then again, I can't really complain because Attack on Titan takes like 500 years to actually get through anything. I mean, really? A whole episode about them wanting to fight whether they should go and actually fight the Titans or fight themselves? Or whatever, I'm steering away from the general direction. I think if anybody else got a chance to actually redo this anime from the very beginning, not reintroduce it, not a sequel, just redo it from the very beginning, maybe, just maybe, probably, since they learned their lesson, it will be a lot better than what we got the first time. Next up, the next anime I think that can use a reintroduction is Cowboy Bebop. I love Bebop, like seriously, who doesn't like Bebop? It's one of the greatest animes I've ever watched in my entire lifetime. But, can I get more of it? Okay, let me just clarify what I'm trying to say here. I'm not saying they should redo it, reboot it in any type of way. I'm not asking for a second season. What I'm asking for, not a second season. I'm not asking for another season. What I'm asking for is a reintroduction. Sort of like what Sailor Moon Crystal did to the original Sailor Moon, I think. I've never actually seen Sailor Moon or Sailor Moon Crystal, but I'm assuming that Sailor Moon Crystal, according to what I've gotten from a friend, is just a reiteration of the original Sailor Moon. So with better animation, possibly some tweaks here and there with the special effects and blah 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 blah. I think they can do that with Cowboy Bebop and it'd work out fine because that animation now, when I'm trying to rewatch Bebop, it's like, ugh. I mean, yeah, I know it looks classic and stuff, but ugh. Are you serious? I'd want to see Spike Seagull not like that. This one isn't gonna really last that long because there's nothing wrong with this anime. Not much to really fix. So next up, last and final anime that needs a total redo. Just redo the entire thing, not a reintroduction, not a sequel, not an OVA. Angel Beats. I know what you all are thinking. Angel Beats? The heck is Angel Beats? You know what Angel Beats is. Angel Beats, one of the best anime intros I've ever heard. Stuck in my head. Best anime music. Probably on the list of top WTF endings in anime history. I mean, really? That's like the biggest, I'm not gonna spoil it for those who haven't seen it already, for some reason, but really, that's like the biggest plot hole I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, seriously? How is that even possible? I mean, unless there's something wrong with the space-time continuum, but still, really? I think that anybody who gets their hands on from this anime and redoes it, or maybe, just maybe, they do a second season and explain what the heck we got as a sorry excuse for an ending. I mean, it was really rushed. Seriously, couldn't they have... I couldn't even... But I think, like I said, anybody gets their hands on it, redoes it, or maybe gets a chance to explain what happened at the end, they got themselves a shot. They've got themselves a good anime, because the concept was pretty darn good. And I had nothing wrong with the first half, so it's like, oh, alright. It was just the ending that kind of ruined it. Another honorable mention for an anime that needs a reboot or a second season or an OVA is Waiting in the Summer, which Japanese name escapes me. I think it's Anano de Nataru. I'm not sure. But man, this is the most underrated anime ever. I don't really think this anime got the attention it deserved for how good it was and how interesting it was and how there was actual character development and actually a not sucky harem, because not all the characters are over-sexualized, except for Ichika Senpai, of course, because that's what she's there for. Fan service. But it's okay. I hate fan service. But with all due respect, these 3 animes and that one honorable mention. Hold up. Stop the presses. Hold up. I just got news. My phone literally just buzzed as I finished talking about the honorable mentions. Apparently, Waiting in the Summer, I still can't pronounce its Japanese name, is apparently supposed to be getting a second season. Apparently this was announced last year, but I'm not exactly sure how true this is, because my source here is kind of an idiot. So, hold on to your butts, guys. Just hold on to your butts. Anyway, that's the end of the video. If you think that I missed an anime, or there are more anime more deserving of a second season or reboot or just a reintroduction, just leave it in the comments. Or if you disagree, curse me out. Okay, don't curse me out. That will shoot my self-esteem. But it's been fun, guys. Anime Boy AKC says sayonara.